I am back on the road, back out here on the loneliest road in America, Highway 50. Just me and my watermelon. I've been chewing on it all day long. I got one little slice left. Man, there are not many stops between where I started this morning and where I'm going. The eventual destination is Colorado. I'm gonna do 3 weeks of riding, as many days of riding as this old bag of bones can handle. Very much looking forward to it. But first, today, or not today, tomorrow, I still got so many hours of driving, but tomorrow I'm gonna ride Richfield, Utah. Sarah and I rode Richfield earlier this year, completely blown away, and there is new trail. So I have to get out there. I have to put the Richfield trails on the Trail One list. That's our list of the best rides in the world. I've got a lot of ideas and things for the Trail One list, but Richfield deserves to be on it. Last night I was kind of sitting around wondering what I was gonna eat for dinner, and I realized if I just head straight up to Everstoke, I could get 3 hours closer to Richfield. So I headed up last night, slept there, and I got to drop off a couple things, check on a couple things. The best part, we were able to locate game camera number 7 that had gone missing. It was hiding in plain sight right where I put it, right off the side of a trail. So it was very cool to actually get that footage downloaded and see that we've got the bear activity. They like the trails. So odd that this is the only time we have seen. There was just a couple days in August where the bears were out during daylight hours. I realized last night the van power is kaput. This has happened to me before. I park in a shady spot so the solar panels don't get enough juice, which means the batteries don't fill up, and I had my refrigerator on. I always have a couple little lights and things on all the time, so the batteries got drained, which is terrible because I have a trickle charger at home. I can get the batteries back up and running, I can get the solar going, but now I don't have any of that. I'm on the road. I can still charge up my phone with like a little power bank, but I won't be able to charge up my laptop. I won't be able to have a refrigerator. Luckily, I did bring my ice chest and filled up with some ice, and it's like, it's 15 bucks to fill up the ice chest. And come to think of it, I also have to charge up my GoPro stuff. This is gonna be a little tougher than normal. These little USB ports are gonna be working overtime. Made it to Richfield last night, went straight to the old Walmart, slept over. It's always a very comforting thing to sleep in the Walmart parking lot, to go in, to do a little shopping. I don't know, it's just my routine. After doing this time after time after time, it just makes me feel so comfortable. Now I'm gonna get a little breakfast going, and the mountain bike trails are right over there, just a quick hop, skip, and a jump. I'm thinking today is gonna be quite a big day. I'm parking in the South Trailhead area, no water, no bathrooms. Little bike stand though. So the last time I came up here with Sarah, we kind of hit this stuff over here. Today, I'm gonna climb this crazy road for miles and miles and come down Spinal Tap. 2 rides on the e-bike, and this actually feels like the brakes are on because you have to propel it forward. It feels so light and nimble, but it just feels like there's an anchor attached. It's so weird. No, something's wrong. Something's. Oh, it's perfectly fine. I've gotten too used to the e-bike. Oh no. The wheels are spinning free. What a dramatic change. And speaking of dramatic changes, I got the new RockShox Model Year 23 Super Deluxe Ultimate shock. I'm back on the Air Shock now, and I got the Lyric up front Ultimate. Holy moly, I rode Everstoke, and I felt such a crazy difference. I'm like, how can suspension keep feeling so different and so amazing every time I upgrade? Beautiful day today, no wind. When Sarah and I were out here earlier this year, it was crazy windy, so much better. Well, I got 5,000 feet of climbing ahead of me, probably 3 hours. Let's do it. My knee has been bothering me a little bit. Don't know how I tweaked it, but that is always so worrisome. I've done so good to get through my little tiny injuries here and there. So So far so good. 1 mile in. Looks like there's some dispersed camping out here, just right off the road. Ha! Come on, why do this when you got Walmart? Living in the lap of luxury. Flush toilets. This is the first bailout intersection if I wanted to just go down and ride Telegraph, which is such a sweet trail. If this ends up being as good as I think it's gonna be, Richfield has 2 legit days of riding, which is so awesome. If you're headed to Fruita or Moab, you can hit this first from California, get it on the way there, get it on the way back, and it shortens the drive for those other places. From here, I think Fruita's only 3 hours away. It's funny about the new suspension, and I got a couple other little things like the new Trail 1 tubeless valve stems, the version 2 I was gonna put on this bike, but I got a brand new Ripmo sitting at home. I had no idea the bike was gonna come out. I just got like an email, hey, what size Ripmo do you want? Not complaining. It's just funny how everything's always changing and you can't really predict anything. Quite a few folks on the way up have passed by with full shuttle vehicles. Every spot taken, every seat taken, people in the back of a pickup truck overflowing. I also left my wallet in the car, so I don't have any ways to grease the wheel if I wanted to pick up just my ravishing good looks. Probably a good time to go find a shady spot and have a snack. Even though I feel perfectly fine, days like this, you just got to keep up on it. Eat even though you're not hungry. Dance like nobody's watching. Shred like you want to get 1 million subscribers on YouTube. I should be pretty dang close to 500,000 subscribers as this video is airing, which is really interesting and cool. But if you're a creator, you know that subscriber count is not correlated whatsoever to success. Subscriber count means that at some point 500,000 people watched my video and said, oh wow, this is cool. And that's about all it means. Creating really cool stuff that people want to watch is the only thing that correlates with success. I love milestones. I think milestones are really neat to be able to see that, whoa, okay, that's when I hit 250,000. That's when I hit 100 subscribers. I love all that stuff. I love being sentimental. About 1 hour and 17 minutes in, going 6.67 miles so far. Man, the weather is just so perfect right now. It's probably 55 degrees, making this very comfortable. Ghost shifting, making it uncomfortable. White Pine Peak. 8 more miles of climbing, 2,200 feet. That seems okay. This would make for a great cross-country race. Giant, massive dirt road climb with a massive descent. That's really why I named my channel BKXC, because all the cross-country stuff going on in Northern California was like this. It was big, it was tough. It was big climb, big downhill. Only later did I find out that cross-country isn't really like that. It's more fitness freaks. 2 hours and 12 miles, time for another snack break. I still didn't lock out my suspension. I was thinking about it today, but there's just no way. You get to the top, you forget to unlock it, and then all that downhill sweetness you were trying to get to gets ruined because you locked out your suspension. You're like, wow, my bike feels so weird. This doesn't feel right. I think I'm about 2/3 of the way through, and the elevation profile for the last bit looks pretty bad, actually. So maybe another 45 minutes of climbing. We shall see. Oh yeah, and I just passed over 8,000 feet of elevation, so we got less oxygen up here. This is another bailout point. If you only want to climb up this far, you can hit it. Oh man, the trail looks so good. Pain and pleasure. Okay, now I'm in the pain cave. Everything hurts. Still got 3 miles to go. I'm just gonna stay hydrated, keep eating. Fruit by the foot, pretty good. Are they birch trees or are they aspen trees? Still have a very hard time figuring out the difference. I got my first shuttle offer. but I've already come this far. I have to see it through. I can't imagine it's that much further. These look like aspen because it's so dense and it all can look like it's coming from the same root system. My knee feels fine. I'm glad that didn't get aggravated. No chafing with my butt. Just the quads are singing. Man, these dirt roads are amazing. They're like in great shape, which means the trail builders had a much easier time to get access. You could bring heavier equipment up here and blaze new trails so much easier. Oh, it's a little chilly at 10,000 feet. Hit a bit of a breaking point. Let's hike. 3 hours and 20 minutes of climbing. Oh my, 16 miles. So probably 20 minutes more climbing than I thought. I figured 3 hours. Somehow the sun's blocked by the clouds, but it still feels amazing. Soak it up. This is really nice. Okay, let's go. 18 miles back to the car. Hopefully 18 amazing miles. Hello, Cleveland. I'll tell you what, this is Spinal Tap, probably the most overrated movie of all time. There's like 4 good jokes. Wow, that's a big jump. It's like 4 great jokes in the thing, and the rest is like, oh man, it's a massive gap jump. I'm not going fast enough. Yeah. Oh no. Jesus. These are all really big from what I'm looking at. Yeah. Good pumping. A lot of cow damage, it looks like. Chatter, chatter, chatter. Oh man. Oh, the cows. It's almost enough to get me to stop eating beef. Oh God, they're so intimidating. Every single one. Whoa, branch right to the face. Glasses saved me. Okay, so this was the spot that I wanted to bail out. Well, this was the spot where it started to get tough. And if you're climbing up and you're riding this tomorrow, I would suggest skipping the top. That was brutal. If you're shuttling, go for it. Let's see if these cow crevasses transform back into some smooth single track. Oh, got my first cramps. Oh, it's gonna be a long day. I don't know how I convinced myself that this wouldn't be like flat pedally. Of course it is. There's no such thing as 18 miles of downhill. I should know that by now. What in the world? Oh yeah. We're still on the blue section. Oh, what the heck? This is like the ride around. That was the actual. Oh man, I'm too tired to, like I gotta save to, instead of walking features back. I gotta survive. Looks like some more goofy rock. Yeah. I love the berms everywhere. That's great. Woo, yeah. Cool. Whoa, nasty. Oh, some speed. Let's do it. That was cool. I could pump through that. Whoa! That was good. Holding on for dear life. Oh, hit the jump. Whee! Okay, so now I'm gonna drop into the black diamond section of Spinal Tap. That last stuff was all blue square. Hey, if you're climbing up, I'd say skip it. If you're doing a shuttle, sure, why not? The bar is set so high for the trails out here. The other stuff Sarah and I rode was just unreal, world-class fun. So it's tough. If you got that stuff right over there, this stuff has to be really, really good. You're scary. That was a bull. They're all bulls. Ugh. Oh no, they're not finished yet. Looks like we might get a little descent here. Hopefully, a little more than a little. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, soft stuff. Here we go. Get the fun factor going. I love the little mini berms. That is the solution to so many problems out there. And the big berms. Yeah. Looking like Ainsa, Spain. And Fruta. Ah, darn. That thing might need a little cement. Woo. Yeah. Oh, cool. Where does it go? Oh. Woo! Ha ha! Cool. Yeah! Whoa! It was a jump. Ah, yeah. One an opinion. Need more fuel. Okay, so now with that trail split, I have reason to believe the rest of this is going to be really good. That's just a hope. That's just a wish. Whoa. That's cool. The Bone Castle. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, That was Goof Troop. Oh! There we go. Oh. This is the Richfield I remember. It's like stair step enough to catch my breath. Excitement. Always in the wrong gear now with all the little climbing things. There's the spine. Ooh. Just name the rest of the trail above this something else. Yeah. Oh, land on the rocks. Drop it. Woo. Yeah. Oh. The mileage just picked up. Miles per mile. What is this? Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, that's okay. Whew. Yeah. Whoa. Coming in hot. Loosey goosey. Woo. Up and over. What is this? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Come on. Bring back those cramps. How cool was that? Whoa. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. What a blast. Woo. Spinal Tap is dead. Long live Spinal Tap. Black diamond this way. What the heck? Ah! That looked like it was dropping off a cliff. Okay, I got this. Intimidating. Coming right over this. Oh, I got it. Oh, I need so much more speed. This is basically don't hit the brakes. The entire game here. It's so hard. Yeah. Wish I was going a little faster, but because I hit the brakes. That's definitely a good sized challenge for where I'm at right now. Doable, but scary. Push the comfort zone. Oh, yeah. Oh, another one. Okay, it's a roll. Dang. Woo. I'm sorry, I don't trust you, Richfield boys, the first time around. Yeah. giant jump over there. There's the Walmart straight ahead. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. 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 I had it. I just hesitated just enough. Yeah. Sight unseen. Woo. Oh yeah. Whoa. The bottom dropped out. The hard line. Oh, maybe not. Maybe over there is a hard line. Yeah, it's more of a droppy thingy. Oh, let's keep going. You know. Whoa. Oh, I was gonna hit that at the jump. I'm kind of glad I didn't. I don't have the ability to fix it. If it's broke, whoa! Oh, it was completely dark, and that was pretty crazy. Okay, it rolls. Oh, yikes! Looks like there's a left line drop off of that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess it's like kind of a drop-ish roll because it has support there. I'm gonna look at it. It looks very jank. Oh. This is like getting up to Portal levels of the surprise. Oh yeah. Well, I gotta do this again to actually get into it though. Oh, that is weird. No cramp, no cramp, no cramp. The coup de grace, as the French like to say. Oh, not too bad. Woo! Oh yeah. Woohoo! I may not have my refrigerator, but at least I have the dirty ice water runoff from my cooler. I'll let a little bit go first, then drink the rest. 35.89 miles, 5684 elevation gain, 4 hours, 43 minutes of moving time. Of course, the post-ride meal had to be big to replenish the protein after draining myself. So I went to Steve's Steakhouse. If you've been following the channel over the past few months, you'll know that I have struck out at almost every single restaurant where I ordered a steak, and steakhouses. Just everything's been so bad compared to when I cook my steak at home. It's so good. Luckily, the old 16-ounce ribeye at Steve's was actually very good. Had some fries as well. Thumbs up. And now I've got to figure out this solar charging thing. I think I've got an idea. Walmart comes through once again. I got to puzzle these pieces together and see if I can make it work. Holy moly, quite the eventful drive with all kinds of thunder and lightning, even a little bit of hail beating up on the van. I made it to Fruta. The campground was full. They didn't have any spots that I could actually plug in at. I've stayed at the campground a couple times actually, and it's really quite nice, and I've never needed to actually plug in until tonight. So instead, at the old rest stop, good enough for me. I'll be able to plug in somewhere, somehow, eventually. But until then, thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the trail.